Welcome to the AlbionTV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is the 31st of August, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and joining me today, as always, we have Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. We are currently on a 15-minute delay as we watch your mum versus PoE 2. Robin, how long has this fight been going on? Did we catch it in the beginning?
We literally came in as it was starting, so this is the beginning. It looks like Squirtle's actually got a bomb squad wrapping around from the north side. It's going to hit the back end, but defenses were down for your mum, and they just got wrapped and slapped. But here comes the second wave of Squirtle. They're going to pump out a lot of DPS here onto the front lines of your mom, actually dropping quite a few members here. Tamashi forcing himself into a kite mode situation. It looks like the cluster Q is indeed activated. In a pretty bad spot at the moment. We did see Surf out and about. We do see Surf, a couple members on our screen at the moment, but I don't know if they're here in full force. And here comes the second wave, the main PoE blob. So PoE 2 and PoE are here as well on the battlefield in Sunfang Dawn. Disarray debuffs, for the people at home wondering, Tamashi and your mom sitting on a level 28. While PoE 2 is sitting on a 45 and PoE is sitting on a 44. Obviously, they are split because they are outside different alliances. So, Elevate's up against quite a larger force at the time. It's going to be
a fight outnumbered. We'll see how they do here. There's also, I did see some Surf on the field. I don't know how many of them, so I don't know if they're going to make any kind of play in this.
Yeah, I see them. They're still mounted, and obviously now PoE 2 are coming in to engage on your mum. I think it's going to be all she wrote soon enough, as the main PoEs are slowly wrapping around there, as you saw Syndic coming around on his command mammoth. Elevate took the fight. They wanted to take the fight. That's going to be a good return engagement, and the front lines of PoE's main Zerg just got annihilated there. Very nicely done. But look at the dwindling forces here of your mum. Rail Seeker slamming down. The knockups coming in. Here comes the Camlan clumping these boys up, and the DPS output. It's GG. Round number 1 for the 1800 time slot, because we're probably going to see these guys fight again during the show here. I believe they're only a map away here from Arthur's Rest. They are indeed. So, should see them collide in the near future once Tamashi and his final group gets deleted. Is that just a ballista there? Yeah. I wonder if he's going to make it out. Maiho 3.
Yeah, I see him over there. Over to our northeast. Going in the opposite direction of Tamashi, who's not going in the right direction.
Gonna see if he can make it out. There's a hammer and sickle tank going to hit him with a snare charge here. Ooh, the Camland E just millimeters away from catching him, and it looks like he's going to make it out scot-free. All he has to do is make it to that northeast door, and he's A-okay. No one's on his back end, and he's already... Well...
Then Tamashi did his job by sacrificing himself. He gave his teammate here an opportunity to escape.
Yep, and... Actually, we were wondering where Surf was. If you want to hop on Dominate, Cluster Q rotation did come in, and they are in the zone. A level 41 disarray for Surf here. Obviously, Surf EY are a smaller group outside of Alliance, so probably talking like another 20 to 40 men outside of this disarray. I don't know if Dominate's going to take the fight by himself versus the main grouping of PoE. No, he's not. He's leaving the zone. Good, smart play. Just wait for reinforcements to come in. Wait for Elevate.
They are right down the road. They are very close by, so it's not going to take long. So there could be reinforcements in just a moment. There's actually a bunch of Elevate right out here in Battle Break Grassland. This is the group that needs to move in. I believe these two groups could be a significant amount of damage to PoE. I mean, look at these guys. There's a significant number of guys here, and there's another group running across. This is a lot of guys. They could fight PoE here.
Yeah, they're going to. Tamashi is that little tiny blob coming in with reinforcements all the way to the western side of the map.
It was
Um,
bigger before they spread out. Come on. Don't make fun of the size of his blob.
no, I'm told it's just reinforcements coming in, dude. It's fine. Their main
Saying
blob
he's-
is sitting on the door, and that's pretty big.
Saying he is a little blob.
But yeah, round number 2 should be coming up pretty shortly here. Other groups are out and about. I don't know if they're going to be having any action, though.
Versus 6. And here goes. Arch gets the first engagement.
Alrighty, Twin Channel Narrows is the place to be.
Very
Arch
quick
already
return
getting
on
sent
that.
home.
Yeah, very quick return. The engagement was initiated by Arch, but the return was deadly by the 6 Alliance.
Yeah, and this is a very open map here. There's no choke points apart from a small choke point to the east. And I believe there is more reinforcements for Arch coming in via the northwest door as well. But that's not going to stop 6 as they find the Camland clumps with the Hand of Justice follow-ups. But not a lot of follow-ups, CC and damage. They are going to secure a couple kills here. But look at this, Arch already wrapping around on their northeast side, doing what Arch do best in ZVZ, and that is legit just to run into the Zerg and just cause chaos.
They've
no
gotten
coordination.
better at it. They've gotten better at the pushing through, though. We had seen a lot of very soft pushes by Arch, where you'd see wave after wave almost getting on top of the opponent. But they've gotten better at actually funneling all the way through the opponent and trying to get back out the other side, which puts them completely on top of their opponent. Not really seeing that at the moment, but they had gotten better.
Oh
Nito's going to go,
God,
though.
what are you doing?
You can't stand in that. He just stood in that, right?
Yeah, see that. Oh my god. Hold on, let's try and find us a new tank.
I see one. I just
I
gotta...
picked the worst name possible, and it's gone. We'll
I got
go
one.
with yours.
I got one for you.
Notorious. Righty, with the Grail Seeker, okay.
It's something, you know. I
Yeah.
try to get us anything at that point.
Oh wow, Arch coming in with a really nice clump actually here onto the front lines of 6. But defenses were down in terms of locusts and heals for the front line. Nicely done there by 6. Push continues, and Arch are slowly getting pushed back here.
Some great names here. Brain lag? I like it.
What happened to Bogul this morning while engaging with the gold market? Victorious, and it looks like 6 and the boys have been victorious. I believe that blob to the northwest is Arch, and they're mounted up, just sitting there already. That was over in a flash.
Well, we still have a standoff over here in Rivercop's path.
They still just sat there.
Nothing's happened.
Versus the 6 Alliance. It's not cluster queued here. Only a level 1 tower. I thought it would have been more for 6 Alliance here, to be honest. They have been living out of this zone for quite a while. We have a better POV tank. Who was our tank from before, from here? Is it Nito? Is it Nito 14?
Yeah, Nito has been there, but Nito was
He's
dead
there.
just a moment ago.
He's
He is
there.
back? Okay. I know you were with us when he died.
Yeah. And it looks
Remember
like Blue
when
Army...
he didn't respect the energy shaper?
Yep.
Like King Red there? King Red just failed to respect the energy shaper. I mean, if we're going to call out one guy, we should probably call out King Red as well.
Pull out all the mistakes.
Oh, like that? Like, you mean 6?
Oh,
Wow.
God.
What was the
What
major
the-
mistake there? Holy...
What? Good job.
Bogul, can you rewind that? Can you show that to us again? I didn't see that. I blinked.
I held
Like,
on to Nito 14.
I didn't look away. I blinked.
Yeah, that was disgusting. I was hopping between Nito and Notorious there, and I missed it, but I looked up on my other monitor, and oh my god. Blue Army losing a couple of members, though, on the return. Zulu showing up as well to hit the back end of the tower, because clearly Blue Army cannot fight the 6 Alliance by themselves here in San Ascent. Need, some of their renters to come tag along. Peter 14 still trying to lead the men to victory. They do have defensives up in form of the tower and the mage. We got a little bit to work with, and I believe for their men should have their home set here in this zone. That is, as it is their main zone.
Just keeping an eye on this other situation. This fight has been going on for quite a while in local chat. Still no ground given by either side. Definitely back and forth though. But I think it's going to be a stalemate. Actually, we have our first shots fired over the wall, and Penguin almost dies from actual fighting. Robin,
they actually fighing over there? I'm gonna switch over to
just one shot over the wall, but there are what looks like an army, an army of juggernauts going up into the nastiest little choke. If they all go up there, it's over. Like, I don't think Elevate can handle that.
They need to. They can't. Elevate can't fully engage to the northeast side because Gucci Banana and the boys are just tucked away to the southeast side of the screen, and they can just counter bomb over the wall, and we'll connect with everything here. See that they are Gucci Banana ready to engage. So PoE just playing the waiting game. So many battle mounts.
So much waiting.
What is this, dude? Oh my god. New Transformers movie or something? Here we go. Looks like they're steamrolling in, trying to get those clumps sorted. Tamashi's getting bounced around like a pinball. Defensives are down. The counter bomb over onto PoE2 on the eastern side.
Nice.
Here comes the main push onto. Big DPS output.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. I thought PoE was gonna be able to sustain that, and I was like, don't pull back your mounts, man. Keep pushing. And it looks like they're gonna push anyway. As Syndic says, it's okay. You guys were there for a reason. You've done your job. You've absorbed the DPS. Push.
And they should have their cooldowns back any second now. It looks like Tamashi's
they're gonna have another one going
opening
over the wall. You can see it. There it is. But that one was absorbed. I mean, yeah, it looks like a few died, but nothing like that first one. More are dying.
I can hardly see what's happening on my screen because the amount of juggernauts.
There's so many spells right now. It's kind of ridiculous. There's so many juggernauts too. I might have gotten disconnected. Yep. No, it's back. Yeah, it's back. Okay, what was that? I thought I got disconnected. Okay, so write that down. 7 juggernauts too many.
May want to clip that for QA.
Like, yeah, I think people like literally blinked away.
That was gone.
Yeah. And we have fighting over the top as well, as BA is still fighting against 6, and it looks like 6 had some better luck against BA, as I'm seeing a lot of BA corpses on the floor here. And it looks like they're going to be following it up with some a heavy push, pushing them out of the territory, catching some on the eastern exit there. Oh, that's a shot over the wall if I've ever seen one. Somebody pop that one, please. And there it is. Oh, the massacre.
God,
that is brutal. Doing? Oh my gosh. Did they say, hey, 6, we can do better than you did? When they saw those guys get deleted, and like, we can get at least twice as many guys, deleted in a blink. Wow.
Nope. Back to the retirement home for sucks, I guess.
He needs to go back to the beach.
It was his first day back today. He did take a wee vacation as well, so maybe he's just finding his rhythm.
He went
again.
on vacation and didn't play Albion?
Yes, Selfria took over the reins for shot calling while they were away, because Mojo's away as well. So.
Okay, well, welcome back, Sucks.
I guess the boys aren't.
Also, come back here. Hold on, Legion Broccoli, who used to be a member of 6. I believe they are currently fighting 6 right now. I don't know if this is friendly fights, but it doesn't look like it, as these guys came in while they were fighting Blue Army, and they are getting destroyed for it. The Broccoli is getting covered in cheese and eaten by like kids. Kids, little kids do. You've never seen broccoli and wait, you've never seen broccoli and cheese?
Oh god, but PoE are trying to engage here onto Tamashi. It looks like it's going to be the final push, or they're trying to do something. God knows how many locusts just hit the ground. It looks like it's a bait. Massive DPS output onto the choke point to stop the push. Both sides taking mass casualties. Elevate could be coming out worse for wear on this engagement, as it's just red and orange name tags to my eastern side. They're still alive for now. But
they are all the way back into the southwest. They really have a large group back there that are bombing this choke and doing a very good job at it. It looked like they were eliminated. It looked like they were dead, but they've been clumping these chokes, and it has been brutal. And there's true decimation in this choke, Robin. There are more piles here than in Red Tree.
You're not wrong, dude. And it looks like another wave of PoE. Syndic just throwing the men into the meat grinder here. Elevate just, I think the only thing causing them chaos here is the amount of battle mounts in the back end.
They're crazy amount.
But look at this.
Look at that. Look at that. For the unskilled eye, you might not have been able to see that as you just see names. There's so many people there. But trust me, there were a lot of health bars underneath those names, and now they are all empty.
Oh my god. I wonder if Elevate are going to keep the pressure going here, or are they just going to hold their ground? Another big clump coming here as the battle mounts retreat out the choke point, dragging the Camlands into the Zerg, and the Brimstones just raining down on top of the choke point here. PoE just getting wiped clean here. Tamashi looking to edge forward. I'm glad that we got that changed to the loot bags, because I'm pretty sure no one would be able to see that floor. I mean, we can't see it now, but oh my god. Look at that. Look. Oh.
Yeah, our game would be broken right now if those were the old loot bags. Yes. Not only would we not be able to see, and we might need to go have corrective eye surgery. Are they going forward? Are they going to push? Completely unprepared for the engagement. Absolutely decimated. Clumped, pumped, and dumped. And then they go back up the stairs for round 2. Wow. That's...
And look how late PoE 2 were on the engagement.
There was none.
Demon
They're just going to get deleted over on the east as well, as they are just stunned. This has just been brutal.
This is amazing ZVZ action here by your mom. Heavily outnumbered, probably at a 2-to-1 ratio, and they are just stumping PoE into the ground here. Another big deletion coming in. The Permafrost and Brad of Fury is connecting there. And I think PoE may even back out of this now. There's no way that you keep taking morale after morale hit like this. Like, nearly on a day-to-day basis, they've been losing like 2-to-1, like outnumbering their enemies. And they are just getting stomped. I've been seeing some of the 0-0 UTC time slots, battle boards as well from your mom, Tamashi, and them been sending it by Discord. And they've been stomping at 0-0 versus Blue Army and stuff as well. So it's not just 1800 time slot. And it looks like more PoE just walking into the firing line. You know what? Because your mom hasn't moved out of position. Let's just carry on walking into the same spot where they can engage freely and retreat back into safety time and time again, because why not, right? PoE, just why not? And there's still another massive amount of PoE to the east.
Oh my god.
Syndic's nearly dismounted.
Some of these guys are excited. This is the first time they've got to participate outside of Cluster Q. Now that those last 50 guys died, they can just come in.
Yeah, and look at this. Because PoE lost so many on that engagement, they've actually rotated with PoE 2. PoE 2 now taking the original position of the PoE main Zerg. So obviously PoE 2 having more numbers, and it looks like they're going to go for an engagement here. Your mom's going to soak it up. A lot of Locust is getting used here. Are they going to go for a direct return engagement? They are onto the front line. I don't expect many casualties here as another wave of PoE 2 come in, but that blazing staff from your mom... Oh. But this could be it.
This has been brutal. There's going to be another push here from Elevate. They still have more over to the west, and here comes the next wave. They're going to clean this one up. Anybody from PoE who hasn't run, they are done.
Offensive Locust coming out.
And they're going to follow through. They're going to push through a little bit. Get that clump. Finish it up. Where's the pumping on that? Oh, man. Worse than an exploded baseball. Ugh, those guys popped.
Yeah, there was one or two counters from the defensive players on the lower wall, just below us to the southeast side that's actually stopped the DPS. It looks like the bomb squad is going to be going in. Rotations are different here. So Elevate using, I think, 2, maybe even 3 different rotations for cooldowns at the moment. And it's working in their favor. They need to be wary, though, of that PoE squad. And, oh my god, these combat looters here, PoE 2, time and time again on this show, we see them get just caught off guard, combat looting. Defensives, though, on the retreat is perfect for your mom. Enigmatic staff's defensive judicators down. The permafrost is connecting. But look at those enigmatic staff just soaking up the forward heals as well. 1 or 2 members could go down. Actually, yeah, one member of your mom went down on that return engagement. So they're doing pretty well in terms of how many they're picking off and how many they're losing. Cluster Q is not activated anymore. That's for sure. I don't think we've seen death like this in a while, Shozen. I don't even think we've seen death like this on reset days, to be honest.
This is a red tree level of massacre.
It's disgusting, dude.
This is like the AAA Alliance inside a dungeon, just taunting Arch without their bubbles. I don't think we've seen that many deletions since.
Yeah, and look at this. Like, people that got deleted...
The stairs are literally covered in corpses in places where you can't see the stairs. Not from glow, but there are too many bodies on them to see the stairs underneath. Like, there's just no room for any gray to appear. It's just bags and bones.
I love, like, the EQMS guys haven't released their bodies because they're so, like... transfixed on the loot bags that are on the ground. They're probably trying to click on them even though they're dead. Sarah Lean right there on the staircase hasn't released the body. Bull Stink over to the east there hasn't released his body. What a name, by the way. But yes, your mom's still holding on strong. Another push coming in. Is this gonna be it? The battle mount's going in. It looks like your mom didn't take the bait. Only 1 defensive judicator down. PoE edging up once again. Elevate looking for something. Defensive Grail Seeker down. Here comes the sucks from the Juggernaut. No engagement from PoE.
They're just holding. Here it is. Now they're going to go. Now they see it. Here comes the defensives are down. It's absorbed, and here's the return. And now you're just seeing white bars. Full white bars. That's never what you want to see. Oh, those are going to empty out quick.
There's another wave of PoE ready to come in any second now, but did they back? Are they canceling that engagement? Surely not everybody from that whole PoEs are just engaged. I don't know. But these Juggernauts causing chaos in the back end for Elevate. Like, Elevate may even go for a push out here and engage to the eastern side if they can get out. These Juggernauts just keeping them pinned in for the time being. PoE 2 looking for an engagement as well. Who's going to go in first? Tamashi's getting very ballsy up front. He's playing aggressive. I would love to have, like, just some info on how much loot is on the ground right there. Like, value-wise, how much those dead bodies are worth.
True, that would be interesting. That would be a very cool kind of kill board to get. But I also just want to hear little clips of the shot calls from PoE's perspective.
It would be interesting to
Is it
hear how
just the
they
sound of
communicate.
cracking whips?
Go forth and die. Oh, it looks like the bomb squad is going in. Is that a Wailing Bow bomb squad there from your mom? That's something that you don't really see.
Oh, wow.
every
Look
day.
at the group of PoE that just appeared to the east. That push is going to be huge as PoE Prime is getting ready to push into here. Passing through PoE 2. This has got to be it. All of them have been told to go in.
Oh my god, that blazing. What the hell?
Oh, no. Robin, this did not work out for them in the choke.
I don't know. They're pushing through. Their meat grinder push has been called, it seems, as PoE just swarm into Elevate. Can they find anything on the return? Can they stop this push?
A shark? Can you gag a shark? That's what we're trying to find out here. Can you put so much food down an eating machine that it just chokes? I don't think so. I think it's just gonna keep eating, Robin. It just. Oh my god.
What the fuck am I
They just
watching,
shoved a whale
dude?
down its throat, dude. It's.
Oh my god.
They just got ground, and here comes another wave. Is this gonna meet the same end, or is this finally enough? Have they finally met their match in this choke?
I think it is. A lot of the back end is dying here for Elevate.
Finally. Okay. No,
maybe one more turn here
there
onto
might
the
be
choke
another
point.
turn, but I think this is it. I think you're right. There's too many at half health. There's too many at a quarter health. There's a lot of them with no health. This might finally be it.
And oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, if you can find me another game out there that is an MMORPG that can give you scenes like this
Well,
on,
Robin, this really
on
does
an
look
every
like just a bunch of
3-hour
names.
time slot. I mean,
Action like this, content like this, because the scene itself, all I see are names and bars right now. There's too many of them.
I don't even. Wow, dude. Once again, your mom just putting out such tremendous content on the show here for us to watch and commentate over and enjoy. I mean, shout out for PoE to actually taking the fight and winning at the end of it. I think that's what took them so long, was they were waiting for those battle mounts, because they knew if they had enough juggernauts and behemoths in there to cause chaos in the back end, they were going to break through soon enough.
I'm going to watch this back on the show.
I think a lot of people are going to watch that.
I'm going to watch. I feel like we need to move off of Tamashi and look what's still going on here with the cleanup. Just so many dead bodies over here, and just look at the carnage that is over in this area. Very impressive battlefield right now. I wish our battle boards would show how much loot had fallen and give us an idea of what kind of carnage we really have here today. I'm looking forward to this battle board. We will look at it as soon as we get it. I'm sure we'll get it in the next 2 shows. We will show it to you when we get it. Wow, this was incredible. I am going to have to go, though. We do have to get ready for the next bit of content in just about 15 minutes. We will be here with an AO Daily Show. We will be talking about the news, the latest forum post from Robin Henke's, and the update for next season and beyond. We will be going into that in depth, along with a bunch of community content. But Robin, why don't we tell people where they can watch these ZVZ massacres that we've seen in the past?
Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with these epic war reports and Invasion Day battles. We have the Hellgate showcases, the feedback loops, the daily shows, and interviews. But if you're looking to listen to our interviews maybe in a different format, MP3 on the way to work, on the way home, or on the way to school, you can do that. But elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
You can do that over on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV, or any place you listen to podcasts simply by typing in Albion TV into your search bar. If you do that, you'll be greeted with over 100 interviews featuring some of the most interesting and charismatic individuals in all of Albion Online. So if you're interested in the histories and politics of Albion Online, go ahead and check out soundcloud.com/AlbionTV.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, stick around for the Daily Show coming up next, I believe, and then the 5v5 Crystal League afterwards. Wow, I need to go lie down.
Yeah, this has been exciting. I need to at least get a glass of water and splash some water on my face just to, wow. I don't know, but that was crazy. Bogul, are you going to be able to handle this?
See you in 15 minutes.
Okay, thank God.
Have a, I don't know what to say there, dude. I'm just like, what? Crazy shit, though, man. I don't. Jesus Christ.